Hey guys, it's TechGenie back again with another video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be unboxing this is the UE Boom 2, and then next week we're going to be doing a full in-depth comprehensive review of this thing as well. Okay, so before I get into unboxing this, if you don't know already, we do run another channel, it's called Blog Brothers. Head over there and subscribe. We do travelogues, blogs, montage videos and everything like that, so it's pretty cool stuff. Instagram page and everything, all the links will be down below, so you can just click on them and subscribe to us over there as well. Okay, so now that's out of the way, let's get into this video and unbox the UE Boom 2. Okay, so what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be looking around the box, and then I'm going to unbox it so you guys can actually see what's going on inside this cool box. So looking on the outside of the box, on the front here we've been given like the picture of the exact one we've got inside the box. So the one that we've got here is the red and the blue. Okay, so this is the UE Boom 2. This is like the next model from the initial UE Boom 1. So it has got some upgrades and stuff, but I'm just going to be mainly taking you through what's on the UE Boom 2 and not so much what has been updated from the UE Boom 1. Okay, so on the back here you can see wireless speaker. Obviously you can connect to it via your phone, iPad or your Mac computer, which is pretty cool. And then down here you can see 360-degree audio. Basically this means that it plays audio all the way around the speaker and not just pumping out of one side of the speaker, so that's pretty cool. Then on the top here, this speaker is waterproof. This IPX7 type waterproof. And then down here we've finally got the battery life, 15 hours, so that's pretty good. That's of solid use. If you're not using it for 15 hours then solidly, then obviously it's going to last you a few days. And then down here this just gives us the range that you can connect to it via your phone over Bluetooth. So 30 meters you can be away from it and it'll still connect. So that's pretty cool. And then finally down here it tells us that if you have got two of these things, unfortunately we don't, but if you do have two of them you can connect the two of them together to create a louder noise, and they kind of work in sync, which is pretty cool. So what it'll do is it will share the music from your computer or from your iPhone or iPad to both speakers at the same time, so you can kind of get like a surround sound feel, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that is the outside here. This piece of cardboard that tells us a couple of bits of information. Then all you have to do is just simply slide it off the top, and then you get greeted with this black box here, this plastic hard box, which you can see says UE Boom on the side here. So you can, this is actually where the speaker is. It's on the inside here. Okay, so as I said, there's not much going on the front here. It's pretty boring. You have got this little kind of clip here. This is kind of just to hang it up, I think, in the shop. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to use this little finger hold here, and then all you have to do is just open it up, and then this is what we're greeted with inside the black case. So obviously over here this is the speaker, and then over here there's some stuff, but I'm going to talk about the speaker in a minute, and we're going to look at this compartment now. Okay, so this is the box here. This is obviously the inside. I've zoomed in so you guys can kind of see what's going on inside. So if we just tilt it up a little bit so you can see a little bit better, if we open up this compartment here, in here we are greeted with a really quite luminescent set of wires and leads and batteries and everything. So I'm going to take you through this and what's going on inside, then we're going to talk about the speaker itself. And then we've got a little bit of information down the side here, and then after I've told you about this we're going to head on to the speaker a little bit. So in here, this bright luminescent set of leads and boxes and everything, this is the charger, the power cord that we use to charge up the UE Boom 2. Okay, so this is the power lead. It is a micro USB to a USB lead. Obviously you've got a flat lead here, obviously, so it doesn't tangle, so that's really quite nice. It feels good, high quality, and doesn't feel like it's going to break. So that is the charge lead. Okay, so working our way from the bottom to the top, I'm going to take you through what's going on here. So down here, basically what they've done is made it so you have to basically assemble the whole plug yourself. So this is the part that you'll plug in your USB to, and then you'll have to attach the main like 3-pin plug that goes into the wall. So that is what this bit is for. Then after this we've got this nice folded up 3-pin connector which you also plug into the wall. So I think they've made this so it's easy just to put in your pocket, put in your bag, and it doesn't like get in the way. So all you have to do is just unclick this, and then obviously you've got your 3-pin adapter if you're in the UK. So this is a 3-pin charger here, and then all you have to do is take this box here, the bit that has the UE Boom, and then you see these two holes here and these two pins. All you have to do is basically slide it in like that, click it in, and then you've basically made yourself a wall plug that can just be basically taken apart really quite easily, folded up and then put away. Okay, so the final thing that remains in the box, this is the Europe adapter, so you can use it in Europe, and then obviously I think you can obviously buy American ones if you're not from England or Europe. You can just get your different power adapter, but basically this means you don't have to carry around like a power adapter. You just use this in exactly the same way as the 3-pin one. You just slot it in using these two holes here, and then you're good to go. Okay, so now this is the bit that everyone's been looking forward to. This is actually taking the UE Boom out of its box and talking about the UE Boom itself. Okay, so over here, nothing much really. All you've got is the UE Boom itself. This is the speaker, and then that is all there is to the black box. So what we can do now is just look through this UE Boom. I'm going to take you through what's on the outside and first impressions to give you basically what goes on with the speaker, and then as I said, next week there will be a full in-depth review of the UE Boom speaker. Okay, so as we saw on the front of the package, this speaker is waterproof, which is really quite useful. So you can take it, stick it in your bag. I think it was designed to be the same size as a water bottle, so you know you've got that little pouch on the side of your bag. You can slot it in there, and it's no bigger than a water bottle, so it easily fits in your bag. And then you can take it out. It doesn't matter if it gets a bit wet because it's completely waterproof. Okay, so that noise there was me turning on the speaker. As you can see, the red light is flashing, which means that this does need to be charged. But that is the power button there. And then this light here, if I press it, will mean it will start connecting over Bluetooth. It hasn't got any charge in it, so you will have to use this, charge it up so you can get it going. But basically up here, this little indent here, this is the power button, so you can hold it down and it makes a little noise and it turns off. So if I turn it on, this is the noise it makes. So that's the noise it makes when you turn it on, and this is the noise it makes when you turn it off. So it makes a nice little noise telling you it's being turned on and it's being turned off. So that's what's going on the top here. And then if we take you round it, down here on the side we've got this nice little logo UE from UE Boom, so you can see it's from them. And then obviously quite self-explanatory, this is volume up and this is volume down. You can control this from your phone or your iPad obviously, but it's quite a nice big buttons, so you can press it, turn the volumes up and turn the volume down. The reason why this is 360-degree audio sound, or the quality comes from all the way around it, is because as you see when I rotate the speaker around, all this meshing here is speaker, and then we get back to the front here. So we've got sound that comes out all the way around here because we've got the speaker is all the way around like this. And then coming down here, not much is going on until we get to the bottom. Okay, so down at the bottom here, this is basically like a lanyard which we can attach something to, so we can just basically hang it and hold it like that. Okay, so if you're wondering how you charge this thing, and if you don't have Bluetooth, how do you make this thing work? So up here, this little hole here, if you lift this flap up, this obviously makes sure the ports are waterproof. This hole here is basically an aux lead, so if you don't have Bluetooth on your phone, you can just plug it in at the bottom here and it will still work like that, so you don't have to do it over Bluetooth. Then just to charge it, all you have to do is lift up this little flap, and then down here you've got the micro USB port, so you just plug in your lead there and then you can get charging via this hole at the bottom. Okay, so that is the unboxing of the UE Boom. So this is it here. This is the UE Boom. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and don't forget, next week we are going to be giving you a full in-depth review of us using this cool little speaker here. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget we have got another channel called Vlog Brothers, where we do vlogs and montage videos and everything like that. So if you do want to go and see some of those, make sure you hit subscribe. The link will be down below, and we would love to see you guys over there as well. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Live long and prosper.
If you want to see a video on this, by the way, guys, on top iPad games, then don't forget to let us know. Badland, as I say, you can play with multiplayer. There are harder levels than this, and with Badland there are thousands and thousands of levels that you can play. But the idea is you just tap the screen. It's kind of like Flappy Birds, but it's better, and it came out before Flappy Birds, I think. And there are loads of different things you can do. Metal Storm, you may have seen ages ago in some of the iPad trailers. This was advertised.